Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Just Born Movies, where we take movies straight out of the Hollywood womb and dissect them for you. Joining me today is the man of constant hatred, Paul Workman.
Too sweet.
So, Paul, what did we see this week?
This week we saw Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
So, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom is obviously the sequel to the long line of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies. This time we get Chris Pratt back, along with Bryce Dallas Howard, and we have some new faces as well. We get Rafe Spall, Justice Smith, and Daniela Pineda.
Also, Ted Levine from Silence of the Lambs.
Yep. But most importantly, we get James Cromwell.
We also get James Cromwell and Toby Jones.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good cast, actually.
Yeah, it was a solid cast. Not knowing that James Cromwell was in this beforehand was a really nice treat.
I feel like I saw his name on one of the cast lists, but I forgot he was in the movie, and he pops up, and I'm like, hey.
Yep, exactly.
LA Confidential's the best.
I think of him as the inventor of warp drive, so... So, going in, what were your expectations?
Actually, my expectations were pretty low. I thought Jurassic World, while at times fun, was a really dumb movie. And I wasn't sure where this was going to go, so just way low expectations.
Okay, that's fair. I think with my expectations, they were kind of middle of the road. You know, I expected a summer blockbuster popcorn flick. I didn't expect, anything above board. I expected there to be a few moments that I enjoyed and a few moments that I just kind of rolled my eyes at, which
right.
I think is what we got.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, anything in particular that you want to touch on or anything special that happened during the movie?
Okay, I'll start with some things I liked. I really liked the cinematography. There were some gorgeous shots in this film. Just moments and beats that really worked. Like single frames, especially that just worked really well. I like most of the performances were just fine. Toby Jones was a lot of fun in this. James Cromwell doesn't get enough screen time for as amazing as he is. Rafe Spall is believable as the character he is. Other than that, I thought the music was terrible.
Really?
Yeah. Giacchino's done much better work.
I would agree. I think, though, that he was trying to really harken the John Williams feel, and I don't think that's his style.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's really heavy-handed. There are just moments where I was just like, this is really what's playing right now. I'm glad I didn't know it was him going in, because I would have just felt disappointed in him the entire movie.
Okay, I think that's fair. I know there was at least one scene that you really enjoyed, was the callback to the animated series The Critic.
All right, so something happens in this film, and before we went and saw this film, I said, I don't even want Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I want Jurassic Park 2 from the episode of The Critic where they did that joke. And I think something had to be a callback to that because
it's spot on.
It's spot on from the episode. Most of the callbacks in this movie are kind of fun because a lot of them are real minute in a way that you probably wouldn't think of them unless you've watched Jurassic Park as many times as I have.
Yeah, they're subtle callbacks. They're not like, hey, look at what we did. Yeah, none of their callbacks were heavy-handed at all.
Yeah, they were much
besides
better.
the music cues.
Yeah, but most of those weren't even like the Jurassic Park like theme song or anything. It's just the choral stuff that was going on, especially near the end of the film. I think the callbacks in this are much better than a lot of the wrap-up stuff that happened in Solo.
Yeah, they make references to it, but they don't like heavy-hand it like we keep saying. I really liked Danielle Pineda's performance as Zia.
Yeah, she was fun.
Yeah, she was definitely a fresh face because, let's be honest, historically they've always put the woman in high heels. Mm-hmm. And they make a point to, when they arrive on the island, to show us that she is not wearing high heels this time. She is wearing boots. We get a specific camera shot of her in boots.
That's right.
So I thought that was kind of a nice little. Okay, we get the joke. Okay, you guys are making fun of us here. Look, she's wearing sensible shoe wear. So yeah, I think overall though there wasn't anything like a lot of the twists and turns. They were plotted. They were there.
Yeah.
They were kind of expected.
They were. Everything's real transparent in this film. The moment they set anything up, you know exactly how it's going to turn out. Like, there's no surprises in this film. There's not even. There's a couple times where they try to hit you with some jump scares. They all fall flat.
Yeah, I think there may be one jump scare that doesn't fall flat, but this movie's got enough of them that most of them, if not all of them, fall flat.
Right.
I never felt a connection to any of the characters in this one. Like with the first one, I mean, I was a kid then, so I identified with the Hammond's grandchildren. We do at least get Jeff Goldblum back in this one again. Yeah. Although he does not manage to get his shirt off for once in a movie.
We also get a picture of Hammond, and James Cromwell's character is his character's old partner.
Yep.
So that happens.
We get another callback because he has a matching walking cane with the amber-encrusted mosquito.
Yeah, it is correct.
So yeah, overall, not a ton going on in this film. Popcorn summer blockbuster. Was there anything that did surprise you in this movie?
Not really. I laughed a few times. Sometimes when I was supposed to, sometimes when I wasn't. It's a real cheesy film. There's moments in this film that are just unbelievably over the top silly, and I don't know if they were intentionally made that way, so I'm kind of iffy on where they were supposed to go.
So coming out of the theater, did it exceed your expectations, meet it, or did it find some way to not even meet your expectations?
I mean, I guess overall it exceeded my expectations since they were so low.
I see what you did there.
I didn't mean to, but I did it. It's just an okay movie, so the fact that it exceeded low expectations
isn't saying much.
Is really just kind of like, hey, I'm gonna shoot you, and then you stab me instead.
Yeah, I don't think there was. I mean, some of the things that they had characters do in this were just plain dumb.
Yeah, real dumb.
Especially with some of the characters, the way they were set up. There were certain things that these characters just, what they had done before did not make sense for what they were doing in that scene.
Right. There's a really good scene with the Pachycephalosaurus that I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, that was a great scene. Yeah, I think overall, I think he was the comedy relief. They tried to set up Justin Smith's character as the comedic relief, and he just does a terrible job.
And I usually like Justice Smith, but he does fall flat a lot in this movie. He did get the first laugh from me in this film when he first meets Chris Pratt's character.
Yeah, but for the most part, like, I honestly was kind of rooting for the dinosaurs to get him. If you watch The Big Bang Theory, or hate The Big Bang Theory is more accurate, you're probably not going to like Justin Smith's character, because he's basically that over-the-top nerd character.
Yeah, if you want to see Justice Smith do a much better performance and something that you can watch right now, go watch The Get Down on Netflix. He's really good in that as books.
So, yeah, coming out of it, it met my expectations, didn't blow me away or anything. Some of those shots, like, I know shots you were talking about for cinematography, I think they did a great job with those. There's no mistaking some of those shots, either how gorgeous they were.
Yeah, there's some long takes in this film that are unbelievable.
And I mean, there's some use of lighting and stuff that they use, especially on the island.
I think the dinosaurs are lit really well throughout this entire film. I know that's a really obscure thing to say, but I think they're all lit really well.
Considering their CGI, sometimes lighting tends to destroy a CGI feel, and the lighting on it met with the room's lighting.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people understand exactly how hard CGI lighting is. So it's done really well in this film.
Yeah, they definitely did a good job with that. So overall, Paul, what would you give this on our scale?
I think I'm going damn average on this one. It's fine. It's not a complete waste of 2 hours, but it's not great.
Yeah, 2 hours and 8 minutes is a pretty long runtime for me.
Yeah, you probably could have chopped 20 minutes out of this.
Yeah, which I hate to say is probably some of those long shots we were talking about.
No, that's not where you could chop it.
But yeah, there are some other times where you could chop it as well. Yeah, I'm also going to go damn average on our scale. It just didn't quite have the performance or the structure that it really needed to elevate itself.
Yeah.
There you have it. Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World. 2 damn averages. I know that Joe was waffling between a damn average and a damn great only because it has 3 stegosauruses in it.
Hey, look, my favorite dinosaurs are Ankylosaurus, and they're all over this film.
Yeah, they are.
I still gave it a damn average.
Yeah, so there you have it. Damn average. Definitely set up for a sequel. Let us know what you think down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you kind of wish this series would go extinct as well? And as always, feel free to like, comment, share. leave a comment below to tell us if there's something that you want us to review. Maybe we'll catch it when it comes to our theaters. In the meantime, I'd like to thank Paul for joining us.
Too sweet.
And until next time, stay classy.
Someone let T-Rex out of his pen. I'm afraid those things will harm me, 'cause they sure don't act like Barney, and they think